Good morning and a happy Monday. Our forecast for the upcoming afternoon will be hot, but right now it's actually a pretty nice start across southeast Louisiana. Temperatures in the upper 60s across the state line near Macomb. We see the same thing in Hammond, but otherwise you've got 70s for the North Shore and South Shore, somewhere between 70 and 75. Our lakefront temperature always a little bit warmer, coming in right under 80 degrees. So dew points right now remain in the 60s to 70s as well. Anytime you see that number up above 70 itself, we feel the humidity, and that means by the hottest part of your day today, instead of those upper 80s, it will feel more like the 90s. We really don't have a whole lot of wind out there, somewhere between just about 0 and 5 miles an hour. So calm winds, and officially we welcome fall on Sunday. This is the final week of summer. I know a lot of people around here say, what's the difference? We just add pumpkins. Same conditions temperature wise, but you add pumpkins. So definitely a lot of people looking forward to all those Halloween decorations. Victory Monday, not so bad. Always a little bit easier when the Saints win, especially like they did yesterday. So we're somewhere between those low to mid 70s now across the board, in the upper 70s as we head towards 8 o'clock and then into the 80s by noon. It will feel more like 90s though as we get into the hottest part of your afternoon. So here's our feels like temperatures on the South Shore, somewhere around 90 itself by 11 o'clock and then 94 at 3. And this is always the hottest part of your day. So in terms of rain chances, we do have a few around, more today and tomorrow than you'll see Wednesday into the rest of the week. Here's where you could definitely be dealing with a couple quick passing storms during the hottest part of your day. So that'll help out with some of those feels like temperatures. Most of these are concentrated on the South Shore, south of I-10, and we'll continue with anything that does pop up to be pretty heavy. That being said, over towards the coastline itself, a couple of additional quick passing storms into tonight, maybe 1 or 2 on the North Shore, and then we'll head into tomorrow with more of the same. The overnight hours look mostly quiet. As you wake up Tuesday, we'll have a pretty dry forecast for your morning commute, and then by the evening time frame, we're starting to see everything fizzle, coming off of, again, a couple afternoon thunderstorms. So somewhere between 30 and 20% the next 48 hours, and then by Wednesday, we drop those rain chances down to just 10% into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It looks pretty great. 0% chances across the board. And this is because of the upper level pattern. So you'll note in the tropics, we do have a low pressure system that's going to continue to go off to the north. Otherwise, we've got this high pressure moving in, and that brings us dry air into the weekend. So here's what you're looking at for that low. It's potential tropical cyclone 8. It goes up into North Carolina. Not an issue for us, but it does give you that larger picture of the greater pattern. Here is otherwise Gordon out there in the midst of the open water. Not going to be an issue for our area, just fizzles out. Our 7-day forecast looks fantastic all around. Can't really beat it, especially in the next weekend, other than, of course, the heat. We're definitely looking forward to a bit of a break and more fall-like conditions. No cold fronts in sight just yet, but hopefully they'll be here within the next couple of weeks.